Alright, after doing our due diligence in Genshin, something that we've not done for quite a while now, we're gonna go ahead and continue the main story. You know, it's very easy to get lost in this story, to be honest. Yo, what the hell? Hello. I can make you clap, right? Oh shit, like I actually had to interact with them.
We're looking for the great Mujina yokai.
Okay.
Do you know where it lives?
I thought that was just NPCs.
Yokai? What's that? Huh? You've never heard of it? It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. It's got magic powers and can even shapeshift into anything it wants.
I can make them clap, like as in Kokomi making them clap. God damn
And
it.
this other time, it pushed my dad into the river.
Oh no, we're not even 1 minute into the video. That's so funny. Why are you looking out for it?
Because we finally found out how to chase it
no.
away. My dad said that the great Mujina yokai likes to play tricks on people who stay out all the time and don't come home when they're supposed to. So all we need to do is chase it away. Then we can come out and play whenever
I feel
we
like you
want.
could make like a whole, like somebody could make like a whole YouTube channel of me out of context making like, you know, making that type of comments, and I'm not gonna notice. I'm gonna feel like I was just minding my own business. I only notice it when you go ahead and point it out.
So we think it must be weak right now. It's probably hiding away so it can rest. Yeah, so as long as we get home before it gets its strength back, we'll be safe. Something sounds very strange about all this, but Paimon can't say exactly.
If a monster's coming for you, surely you won't be safe at home. No, that's not it. We've never seen a monster like this before. The dad side, it doesn't quite add up. Yeah.
Yeah, Paimon feels like the great Mujina yokai is one of those storybook monsters that doesn't exist in the real world.
Alright. Have a good dinner, mate. Thank you for coming by. Guess the parents just don't want their kids staying out all the time. Perhaps.
We should tell them so they don't waste all their time looking for it.
Maybe we're just being too skeptical because we've seen all types of BS happen in this world.
Because it isn't real.
Maybe it is.
No way.
Or maybe it's a new character that we're gonna be introduced
My
to.
dad wouldn't lie to me. Your folks are just worried about you is all. They don't want you wandering too far from home because it's
By the way,
too
Paimon is
dangerous.
being like kind of rude.
That's not true.
That's like telling someone
The great
else's
Mujina
son that
yokai
Santa
is
doesn't exist.
Definitely real. Yeah, YOIMIYA's even making some weapons for us. And then she's gonna show us how to blow it up.
Huh.
YOIMIYA, huh? Wait, as in fireworks prison break, YOIMIYA? We told her all about the great Mujina yokai. She said we shouldn't be scared of it. We should learn how to chase it away instead. We've been waiting for ages now. And finally, YOIMIYA said that today's the day. YOIMIYA plays with us and tells us stories all the time. She wouldn't tell a lie. But... Come on, let's get out of here and go.
Yo, they got so mad.
Wait, hold on, don't go.
No, let's go. Let's find out. I don't know why we're being skeptical of it. We've seen all types of monsters.
Look out for them.
Yeah, I get it, Paimon, but at the same time, you're kind of like a monster too. You're just a mini monster, but you are a monster. And you know what? We've never seen another Paimon in this life. Imagine you just minding your own business and then suddenly you have a fairy that doesn't even fulfill wishes. She's just there and eating your food. Like that's a monster. Yo, give me context on the monster.
Guys, don't be so
Oh
down.
no.
He was only joking back there.
Paimon, goddammit.
Mujina yokai not exist, huh? But we've never seen it for ourselves. That's because the great Mujina yokai is extra powerful. And that's exactly why I need your help, isn't it? It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, remember, if you want to be a hero, you gotta have patience. And wisdom, too. even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts. So, remember to come and pick up your weapons from me before then, okay? No matter how powerful the great Mujina yokai might be, it's no match for my specially made fireworks. Just light them up and you'll
I
scare
like
out
her
no
design. I
problem.
like a little bowl here.
It's up
It
to you
looks like a
guys to
Christmas
protect your
bowl.
homes, your crops,
Something that I will
and
put on
your
my
lives.
Christmas tree.
Got it. Thanks, Miss Yoimiya. We'll try and be more patient.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, hold up a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys, one each. Remember to give it to your parents and tell them to keep it safe. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about.
Okay. Thank you, Yoimiya. We're gonna go back now.
See, maybe we shouldn't
man.
just be
Have fun
nosy,
with
you
us
know what
soon.
I'm saying? Like, you know,
Sure
just
thing,
leave
will
them.
do. Take
If they
care,
want to
Mother.
hunt a
I'll
monster,
see you
let's, you know, if they have, also they have parents' permission, they just let it be.
So,
We meet again.
so it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described you.
no.
No worries though.
Yeah.
I'm not blaming you.
Can you give me
Mujina
context though?
yokai is pretty popular with the kids, so of course they're gonna get upset if someone tries to tell them it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Okay, but it definitely doesn't exist, right? Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with to stop the kids from running off all the time. But
Alright.
when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute, likes to play pranks, and doesn't hurt people. So, I guess now the kids' impression of the great Mujina yokai is mostly influenced by me.
No, it stopped raining.
So in a way, this monster is all a product of your creativity?
Surely it's a bad idea to keep the light going like that, huh?
Maybe so. In any case, I'm not gonna be the one who exposes it. Sure, it's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time. But they could have easily had other reasons too.
I don't mind. I don't
just
see why
go
we're
ahead
being
and
so
tell them
nosy
that the
about it.
great Mujina
It's
yokai
cool.
doesn't exist without knowing
It's
the
cool
whole
that kids,
story,
you know,
then
think that
who
there's
knows?
monster out there
They
and
might be
so
doing
on.
more harm than good.
It's good to have a good
Besides, they're just
imagination, an
kids.
active
They
one
should
at
be
least.
allowed to believe it if it makes them happy. That's more important to them than questioning what's real and what isn't. Heck, I entertain my fair share of fantasies too. The fire diamond that spins around and shoots out lights that are all the colors of the rainbow. Or
Yeah.
the mist spirits that live far off in the mountains and guide you to fairyland if you can find them. I know that they don't really exist, but I still enjoy believing in them. If someone
agree
came up
with
to me
that.
and started telling me to stop being so stupid, they don't exist. Nah, nah, nah," I'd give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face because it's just so annoying.
Sometimes you just want to believe in the impossible, and I think that that's really cool. So, you know, if you go, you know, around life, you're seeing everything as it is and take it everything as in face value, then you're just not gonna have any fun, in my opinion. It's cool to believe. To me, it's cool. It's cool if you don't. But it's cool to believe in the supernatural somewhat, and it's cool. Maybe not in monsters. Maybe not like, you know, oh, you know, the boogeyman is gonna come out of your bed or something like that, or maybe not in Santa even. But like, you know, if you decide to believe in a force of nature, if you decide to believe that not everything is as it looks like, or if you decide to believe in life in outer space, something like that, that is super respectable and super cool, even as an adult. Like, you know, you don't have, or you know, a teen or so on, whatever, really. Like, you don't have to be so skeptical about it, and you don't have to be like Paimon, I guess. Like, don't be like Paimon. That's a bad idea. It's an awful example to take. You know, just don't go and ruin somebody else's day or imagination or so on. You know, they're just kids. You're just having fun. And you know, one of the favorite things that I did when I was a kid was, like, you know, to go out to my backyard and fight with a sword, and in reality it was just a piece of wood. The monsters are around my backyard. That was really cool. So I feel like, you know, they have the right to do so. And YOIMIYA is base, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I always get too invested in this story, and I apologize. Let's just keep going. I kind of get what you're saying. Come on, dude.
Right? So what if it's made up? It's also really awesome and kind of magical.
Yeah.
So it's not up to anyone else to tell me what's what. The things we believed and the experiences we had when we were young turn into our priceless treasures as we grow up.
Oh man.
When you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like
Okay, why are you
heroes who
hitting
slay
my
dragons and
feelings
secret
so
swords that
much,
cut through
freaking
darkness?
Genshin? What the hell
Same
happened?
thing.
If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now, what else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma's locked down, all the grim tales of the Vision Hunt decree? I think it's a bit too early for all of that.
Yeah! Oh, way too early, for sure.
No need to pretend you agree if you didn't understand.
Whether you understood me
Yeah,
or
I don't know if Paimon
keyword.
is Paimon a
I'll
kid,
take care of the kids and make
or
sure
is
they
she
stay
like,
safe.
you know, 300 years old or something like that? You never know with her.
The NAGANOHARA fireworks show is just around the corner, and there's still a lot of things to get ready.
NAGANOHARA fireworks.
I want Mihoyo to
family or
act
Well,
upon
yeah. I mean, that's why
you
her
know,
name
giving
is on the
Paimon some
event.
kind of like,
It's
you
well
know,
known throughout Inazuma.
backstory
Oh,
soon.
on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come along. I'll prepare an extra pretty firework just for you.
Yo, let's go. I'll gladly take you up on that offer.
In that case, come with me to NAGANOHARA. We'll go see my bots. There's still a few fireworks to finish off before the show.
Alright, let's go.
Inazuma is home to the YOI Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories too.
Yeah, I'm
In
trying
fact,
to go.
Most
Okay.
of what they write is based off of the kinds of fairy tales I was just talking about. A load of them have bad endings, though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or, someone will see the mist spirit and not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again. The hero
Imagine
slays the
angering a
dragon,
spirit. What the
becomes
hell
next
type of
dragon.
shit you have to
The
do?
sacred sword that once fought the darkness now becomes a doomsday weapon.
Okay,
I
Inazuma
know
City.
These kinds of stories are all the rage nowadays, but I really can't bring myself to like them. If something's magical, it should be kept that way.
Exactly. Okay, alright. Now you're done talking, let me go ahead and enter the cutscene.
Hey, Pops, I'm back.
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fireworks for each family are almost ready. Oh, new faces? Who are these two? Friends or customers?
A bit of both, actually. They arrived in Inazuma just recently. Can't let them miss out on a fireworks show after coming all this way, can we?
Well, either way, come on in and have a seat. And I, Naganohara Ryunosuke, will tell you all about the long history of the Naganoharas.
Okay.
That can wait. Pops, I need to ask
Okay,
you about
thank
something.
God. Thank you.
A long, long time ago.
I can wait.
Pops has started telling his stories again.
Oh no.
Sorry about this. Ever since Pops had his accident, his ears don't work too well.
His
Really?
accident.
But for a moment there, it almost seemed like you were having a coherent
One look and
conversation.
thought, much, much later, people eventually realized that if you grind certain materials into dust, they burn with many beautiful colors.
Okay, that's great, dude, but like...
Pops, wait!
Huh? What's that?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered yet?
Oh! Yesterday's fireworks have all been delivered. So have the ones from the day before yesterday. And the ones from the day before that.
Alright, there you
No,
go.
Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that we ordered. They should have arrived today.
Is that not what he... do I also have hearing issues? Because he said that we did get the materials and the ones from the day before and so on, or nah?
No,
Like, are this
Pops,
special?
The materials. The raw materials for making fireworks.
Okay, yeah, I'm not paying... I don't know.
Sorry?
Materials.
Oh, the materials!
Yes, the materials!
Hmm.
Sorry, Paimon got all excited because he finally got the message across.
Okay, I did not get it.
The materials aren't here yet.
Hmm.
The couriers did come over to explain why, but, well, I think they did, but I couldn't
I will be
quite
just
hear what
like
they
his
were
dad,
saying.
like her dad.
No worries. As long as we know, that's fine. We can just make them later. Don't forget to take the goods in when they deliver them. Okay, Pops?
Of course. Leave it to me.
No, no.
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something.
Still, he seems like a warm, friendly person. Yeah,
That's
there
my
you go.
Pops. He's a good person, all right. Everyone around here respects him. Because my pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully. When I was little, I thought it was
That
because
seems
he
easy.
really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. So I told my pops everything. Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. But I still tell him stories every day.
That's kind of sad though, but you know, there you
Makes me
go.
happy to see him smile, and it keeps him from being lonely, right? Anyway, more
Oh my
importantly
god,
right
dude.
now, the
That
firework
went
show
like
isn't
super
right around
dark
the
in
corner,
like
and
a few
the sales
seconds.
still haven't arrived.
Oh, you know, I was telling his stories, but then,
Didn't
and he
call
was
an
such a good
alternative.
listener, but then I realized that he was just deaf.
Is that you?
So there you go. God damn.
Oh, you scared me there. I thought I told you to be more careful before you speak.
Sorry.
Who?
Hold on. I'm coming over.
What? Okay, it's here.
No one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. Come around the side. We're lucky that no
Who
one
the
from the
hell?
Tokyo Commission was around. Otherwise, we'd all be in big trouble.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash, but when I heard you come back, I
Who the hell are you, dude?
Don't worry, Sakujiro. So far, at least, everything is going according to plan. We're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boat situation for you, as promised.
Thank you for all your help.
And why is he hiding in your home?
He's one of our old customers.
I'm guessing that,
Came back to
you know,
Inazuma from the
it's
outside
because
world
his
not
her
long ago.
dad cannot listen
While he was smiling
properly,
himself
so
in,
I'm sorry, I
the
shouldn't
Tokyo
laugh,
Commission
but
found him and put out a warrant for his
like,
arrest.
you know, they're taking advantage of it.
Shh, keep it down.
Hmm.
We don't want to draw any unwanted attention. If Sakujiro was caught, there's no knowing what crimes they could charge him with. All we can do is find him a boat and send him out of Inazuma again.
But isn't there a thunderstorm out in the ocean?
Yeah, we know it's going to be dangerous, but there aren't many other options left.
What if the boat capsizes?
Hmm.
Drowning is really scary.
That is my worst
If
fear,
things are this
for real.
bad, couldn't you have just not come back in the first place?
Well, there's something I felt I had to do. But as soon as I got back, I started hearing about all these unbelievable changes. I had made my mind up originally, but now I'm not sure anymore. I didn't want to cause any trouble for YOIMIYA or Mr. Ryunosuke, but I'm very grateful to them for taking me in.
Hey, no worries. You're more than welcome. Remember what I said? As long as you've got that little piece of paper, you'll always be a valued customer of the NAGANOHARAs.
Little piece of paper?
I remember something about that.
Yep, the same paper slips as the one I gave to the kids earlier. Whenever a customer orders fireworks for a commemorative event, we always include a little paper slip with the goods. Only people from inside my family can understand what's written on it. It's the recipe for the fireworks they ordered. If someone shows a NAGANOHARA that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same firework as the original one they purchased, whether it's 10 or even 100 years later.
Wow, that is so awesome.
It's a family tradition. All our regular customers know about this.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. Now that I think about it, it must be nearly 20 years ago. I would have thought that things would turn out the way they have.
You're right, we got it. Inazuma's in a bad place.
Escaping a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way. I'll still try and come up with a different solution, because it'd be much better if you could stay in Inazuma. Whatever their reasons might be, if our customers come to us looking for help, we're not about to leave them high and dry.
Okay, that's cute.
Thank you. This way, I still have some time to consider my options.
All right, well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long. Hurry up and get back inside. I'll let you know as soon as I have an update for you.
All right, I'll leave it to you then, I
I'm
guess.
still guessing that your dad doesn't know that he's here, right? Yeah.
It's a shame. They still wouldn't give him a permit, even though he was born and raised in Inazuma.
That's crazy.
Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a permit?
We went through a long bureaucratic process on Ritu, yeah.
And then we only got Usagi Chisato of the Kanjo Commission.
I see. So you had big shots helping you.
Yeah, that was what
Guess That
happened.
won't be of much help to Sakujiro. I just wish the commissions could be a little bit more flexible. I bet nowhere else you've been is quite like Inazuma, huh?
Each Archon has their own idea how to run things. I mean, kinda. Each nation has its own idea. Mondstadt is freedom, but that means that Benti just doesn't give a fuck, does he? Shonli, it's so careless too. I love him so much, but I you know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't really give a fuck about what's happening in Leeway, especially, you know, faking his death and seeing if people. It's also kind of like freedom again, like, you know, going ahead and like dying so that people can take over. I don't know if they're running things. Like, the only one that has been running things for real has been Raiden Shogun, but at the same time, she, you know, isn't very good at it. So yeah, I don't know. It's true. It's the, you know, that's the choice. I don't know why I went on with that. I just cannot believe how different each Archon is. How interesting it is. Also the ideas and the stories and the personalities and all of that.
Join me if you don't want to. I can go sort out the firework materials.
I don't mind coming
by
along.
myself. And then you can come meet me back at the house later. Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Then
let's go.
start with Sakujiro's boat. We can chat along the way. Oh yeah. If it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
She saved me from drowning this one time, and after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask?
Nothing. I'm just like...
Wait a minute. No, I don't want to do who's Mustang's greatest fighter. Is this? Oh no, but I stopped the dialogue. God damn it. Robot bye. I find YOIMIYA super interesting so far. I don't know why I enter here. No, I don't want to drown. Hello.
Koichi, I'm here. How is the boat coming along?
Yeah, it's, all right, I guess. I was questioned, though. Wait, should we really be talking about this in front of them?
Oh, don't worry. They're my friends. You can trust them. They came with me to check up on the boat.
Yeah, you could say we're all in the same boat here.
No, Pam, stop it. Pleasure to meet
Oh,
you.
I see. Sorry, I didn't mean to doubt you. I'm just being cautious. The boat is ready, but I'll have to be discreet moving it here.
Huh? Why is that?
Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryo Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest ones, they'll stop and interrogate us, demanding to know what we plan on doing with it. It's a real nuisance.
I understand. I'm sorry for dragging you into this mess.
Don't be silly. I'm actually happy you came to me for help. I've always come to you for fireworks, and again this time. So just consider this my way of saying thank you. Right, I'll go fetch the boat.
Hi,
now.
hello there. Welcome
I should
back.
be back shortly.
Thank you. Oh, if it's on the way, you can always pick up your fireworks from my house. Everything was made in strict accordance with what was on the paper slip. You won't find the slightest thing wrong with them.
All right then. The fireworks show will be starting soon, won't it? You should make sure your new friends get to see it. It's an Inazuma tradition after all.
Yeah, let's go.
Yep,
I want to
that's the
see it
plan.
for sure.
Oh, you know what? You should tell them about your past. About the first time you ordered fireworks for my family.
That's a long story, actually.
Oh
Where do
no.
I start?
What are you doing?
Maybe I'll come back to that after moving the boat here.
Okay, thank God.
Oh, right. Yeah. Got caught up in the conversation there.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, well,
Thank you
I'll
for
leave you to it
that. Thank you
now
for
and
going
meet you
back
here
to
later.
work. YOIMIYA seems
You
super
reminded
cool.
me. Otherwise, I would have ended up chatting the rest of the day away.
Yeah.
I've been so
It's already
busy with
night.
the fireworks business these past few days that I haven't had a moment to stop and chat with anyone. It's killing me. Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chatter away, but because he can hardly hear anything, it's difficult to get an interesting reaction from him. And I'm doing it again, aren't I? Ugh. What I meant to say was, while Koichi is bringing the boat here, we should try to find
Again,
some
it's kind of
firework
dark.
materials.
Like the whole story between her and her dad.
But for those kids and Sakajiro as well. We're missing a lot of material. It'll be fine.
Like just the idea of her
It's actually
talking
like
to her
this every
dad
year.
and then her
There's
dad
always
not
a
really
bunch of extra
listening.
orders to slot
And
in
her
here
being
and
like,
there.
when she was little, her
People
being
want
like,
fireworks
hey, by the way,
only
like I
because
think my
they're
dad
tied
is
to
a
the
great
memory.
listener.
And if they miss the chance,
Good
they might
God.
never get another one. So, no matter how busy I am, I'm always happy to take their orders.
So,
But she's also really happy always, all the time. She you know, retells her tragedy without
I
an
really
issue.
do. Being born into a family of fireworks makers, I feel like since I was a kid, I've been obsessed with watching things go boom. And seeing all the lights and colors and...
Boom.
What I really wanted to say was, don't worry about me. It'll all be fine.
Oh, that's what you mean. Your main point got a bit buried in all the extra information.
Sorry. It's just that good conversation can be as fleeting as fireworks
Uh-huh.
sometimes, you know?
That is true.
So, when I'm in the mood and
Although I don't
got a lot
like
to say, I just
fireworks
have to get all
personally.
out there in one go,
Like they're cool
like
and all, but
pets.
I have dogs and they
Let's
go
head to the
crazy
city.
when that
I
happens.
think I'll try my luck with some people that I know.
Alright, let's go then.
question. Doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess. But what else would I be using my voice
Oh
for?
no.
You kind of have a point.
Oh, that is so funny. What an incredible question by Byman. Doesn't it hurt your voice to be talking all the time? Oh my god, dude. How can you just, like, you know, say that? Like, just tell her to shut up then next time. Good god. That is incredible. That was such a great thing. She has amazing you know, one-liners from time to time. I love the conversations between cutscenes in this quest. Yeah, they're super fun. They've been incredibly fun.
Hello, Morihiko.
Doesn't it?
How's business these days?
Oh, sorry, my back was itchy at the same time. But yeah, doesn't it hurt your voice to be talking all the time? I guess, like, you know, that could be asked to me as well when I start streaming, I guess, and people... It doesn't hurt your voice, like, you please shut up. But yeah.
YOIMIYA, there you are. I thought you might show up. Ha, no need to beat around the bush. You're here for the fireworks materials, I assume. I put a batch aside just for you. It'll definitely be enough.
Hopefully, dude.
Huh? Really? How did you know?
Because a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually means you'll be running all over the place trying to get your hands on some last-minute materials. I've come to expect it now. There's always a few extras unaccounted for, eh?
Oh, I'm so sorry for bothering you every time.
Ah, come on now. You know I didn't mean it like that. I'd sooner have my business go under than turn down one of your requests. What
That's
about
cool.
you
They're
two?
loyal as
Are
hell
you the
to
ones needing
her
some
and her
fireworks
family.
made?
Yes, thank you. I'll take it. I don't care.
It's no trouble at all, my friend. Once when I had an argument with my son, YOIMIYA was the one who came and calmed him down. I'm hopeless at communicating with him. If it wasn't for YOIMIYA, who knows? He probably would have run away by now.
Nah, he was never gonna come to that.
Hmm.
He's a sensitive kid and he cares a lot about your feelings. It's just, he doesn't know how to express it. Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once in a while, he might feel more at ease.
Yeah, I guess I'm probably too serious.
Why are we
around
seeing
him.
this type of
Which is strange because
scenery
I don't think I'm anything like
when
that
they're
I'm talking
conversing?
with other people.
Don't worry about it. No one's perfect. If you have any
Okay,
more trouble in
Paimon,
the future, just come to
pay
me.
attention?
Even if it's not fireworks related, I'll happily oblige. Customers come first. Always.
All right then. Everyone's always saying what a good kid you are. Your father must be very proud of you. Go ahead and take the ore, by the way. It's on the house.
Oh, no you don't. That's out of the question.
Don't worry. Just take it as a token of my gratitude.
Gratitude won't pay your bills, though. Don't do this to me. can't we just play by normal business rules here?
Everybody just wants to give things
I
away,
already
and I
said
don't
it's
know why
fine.
they act so
Please,
weird about
just
it.
take
I would just take it.
Surely you've got a load of other
I get it.
things
You're
need to
you
get
know
done
you're a good
today.
person, but you know,
Well,
just
how about
take
this
it,
then?
dude.
I'll record this in my notebook, and we can consider it a down payment against any fireworks you want to purchase in the future.
There's no convincing you, is there?
Mhm.
All right then, if you insist. Pass on my regards to your dad. Tell him Morihiko wishes him health and happiness.
Will do. You look after yourself as well. Don't push yourself too hard. You don't want to make yourself ill again.
Everyone seems to really like you, Yoimiya.
Seems like you happily do anything for anyone. No. And I don't like the sound of that. Fireworks are pretty important,
for
huh?
one thing, if you want to commemorate something, naturally you're gonna want something loud, bright, and beautiful. But I think more importantly than that, everyone trusts us. If it wasn't for our customers, we wouldn't be able to stay in business. Anyway, we've gotten all the materials we need now, so that solves that problem. Next, we just need to go find someone to process them.
Alright, there you go. We have to wait until night. No. I always get that one. That I shouldn't have opened that story quest. Yeah, we always get that one. Okay, hold on. Want to do this one. Go to the Anemona Smithy. Okay. Apparently in some countries a lot of stores just refuse to let tourists pay. Which countries, dude? That is amazing information that I would love to get.
Hajime, Mr. Aminoma.
Jeez,
it's
dude.
me.
Ah, YOIMIYA. If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for some firework materials.
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading up to the fireworks show.
I'm very sorry. Would you be able to wait for a while? I have quite a backlog of weapons orders right now.
No worry. Oh, wait. Actually,
Yeah, there's a problem.
That could be a problem.
The show
as
is tonight.
always. How about this? Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your orders, you can help me process my ore, right?
That will depend on my master.
Oh, you don't mind, do you, Mr. Aminoma? As you know, it's not long now until the NAGANOHARA fireworks show starts. There's still a lot of fireworks left to make if I don't finish them on time.
Talkative as ever, I see, dear child. The essence of Amenoma art is patience and focus. When the mind is disturbed, it will show in the blade that is forged. If you badger Hajime like this,
Wise
you will
man.
only
There he
succeed
goes,
in
right there.
disrupting his concentration.
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The NAGANOHARA fireworks show is right around the corner.
So give me your ore, and I will process it for you.
Huh? Master, you mean you'll do the work personally?
Is
I
that
don't think
so
he can do
surprising?
anything
It
personally
is,
at
after
this
all,
point in
the only
time.
option.
Thank you for helping out.
He looks
Mr.
so
Aminoma.
frail. Maybe I'm
You're
wrong.
quite
Hopefully I'm
welcome.
wrong.
The NAGANOHARA fireworks show is an important event. This I know well. In addition to this, I am indebted to Ryunosuke for all the business he has given me. But YOIMIYA, you should plan things more carefully in the future. Do not rush everything at the last minute.
Great advice, to be fair.
I'll try my best. In the future, I'll get some extra materials in to cover any unexpected changes of plan late in the day.
Though for you, dear child, no matter how much you prepare in advance, it may never be enough. Excuse me. I will be back
I think that
shortly.
was a roast straight up. Or maybe he was trying to be wise about it. I mean, like, you know, sometimes things just don't go your way, despite your plans.
It's beautiful. I'm at a loss for words. It's been a while since I've seen you take up your tools, but it looks like your craft hasn't degraded one bit.
Of course. I have studied these techniques my whole life. They are impossible for me to forget.
So have Amenoma Art and NAGANOHARA Fireworks been working together for a long time already?
Back in the day, it was my master and Ryunosuke's father. The people may have changed from one generation to another, but the ingredients required to make fireworks have remained the same. Hajime, in the future, this will be up to you.
I know.
He's just not happy about it.
Alright,
Yo,
I
his
won't bother
hairstyle
you
is
guys any
crazy. I just
longer.
noticed
Oh,
that.
remember to come and watch the fireworks.
What is
Time to
that?
get off. Koichi probably isn't back just
I mean,
yet,
it's
but
probably.
let's go
I'm
wait for
hoping
him.
that it is something like that is like region locked or something. But yo, that's crazy. Hold on. What are you rocking? He. Oh my god, dude. Like, I have total respect for him doing this, honestly, to himself. You know, I wouldn't go out like this. But, you know, there has to be like something, you know, cultural related because, goddamn,
Pragmatic way. Those are my favorites.
that is surreal. Maybe he wanted waves. Just, you know, it just didn't happen. Yo, dude, get waves. You should get waves. There you go. Alright. Enough. You know, he got waves essentially one way or another with this. But yeah, there he goes. Jeez. I can only hope that that's had, you know, that has to do with tradition, because if that's a hairstyle, then I don't know what to tell you.
Let's move out.
Okay, I don't know why I pick always the weird routes to get to the point in which I need to go. But we made it. Yo, my dude. I'm here. We are here.
Just as I thought, he isn't back yet. But not to worry, because actually, I've been hoping for a chance to have a nice long chat with you all day.
Oh my god.
Sorry for dragging you with me everywhere. Everyone's been so good to
She
me,
seems
though.
like a bit too
It's all
much from
really
time to time, huh?
Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word. this
That's a good
whole
thing,
trip.
Paimon. It was nice to listen
I
quietly.
felt like I was neglecting you guys, so I wanted to find an opportunity to catch up. When we first met, I was in a hurry. We didn't have a chance to sit down and have a proper chat. You guys are travelers, right? So, where else did you go before coming to Inazuma?
Months at the City of Freedom.
Ooh, sounds great! I heard they pretty much have no rules over there, right?
Not really.
People are free to live their life however they want.
Because
Whatever
we
makes them
did the
happy.
gliding license thing and the whole nights and stuff. There are rules there.
It's from the winery or something.
Dawn Winery! Their dandelion wine is
Oh.
super famous.
Yeah, that is true.
Yes, that's the one. I remember when he drank it.
Mhm.
I've never seen him enjoy a bottle of wine so much in his life. He was telling me all night about how good it tasted. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. Maybe it's to see a certain view or to fulfill a certain wish. So, what made you guys embark on
That
your
is a hell of
treacherous journey to Inazuma?
that is a hell of a thing to say. Again, if it was up to me, I would just spend my life traveling. I don't think that is to do with a wish or with a lost brother or something like that, but just like, you know, it does require quite a strong will and you know, getting along with the world essentially, and whatever happens to you as you go along on the road. To track down an enemy god. Good god, that sounds so epic. I'm looking for my lost brother. Let's choose the epic one.
And to find a lost family member, too.
You were separated from your family?
Since
because
when
of
the
a guy?
goddess turns out to be
That must
Paimon
be
for
really
real.
tough.
Sometimes it is. I'm slowly learning to cope. You're fine.
I get it.
We'll be
Well,
fine.
if that's how it is, then that's how it is.
Yeah.
You know, I was going to ask if you guys wanted to stay here in Inazuma. Unlike the outside world, what Inazuma seeks is eternity. In other words, a state of tranquility where very little ever changes. The advantage
I don't
of
like
that is
that.
that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest.
Mhm.
Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. And if you keep pressing on in that state, you might start to lose sight of the things that made you want to start your journey in the first place.
Sometimes. That's also just how it is.
When you're exhausted, everything becomes an uphill struggle. Even trying to have fun. You won't be able to enjoy yourself if you're too tired. An adventure friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments to be had along the way.
This YOIMIYA girl is a fantastic freaking character, isn't she? Like, goddamn. She's right. She's been right about, like, you know, I think we have like the same point of view in life, really. Ever since she started talking about, you know, believing in magical stuff and believing in whatever you may want to believe, and the whole idea of childhood and respecting, you know, the active imagination of people. Then all the way to here, like, enjoy the little victories that you get. That's based. I'll bear that in mind. Just speak, say something. Yeah. That's really cool to say. How are you so freaking, like...
And you're here now.
Whoa.
So even if you're gonna leave eventually, I want to make sure you at least leave with fond memories.
Oh man, that's so cool.
Who knows? Once you're reunited with your family, maybe you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call home.
I'll add it to my list of candidates. No brother. Your brother has nothing to do with your life.
I want to give you guys.
Like, you know, he has the right to do as he pleases. He's helping the Abyss Order right now, so there you go.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's head over to the boat. Or, did you want to keep chatting a little longer?
We just finish as it happens.
Okay, good. Let's go then. Just act naturally, though. We don't want to raise any suspicion.
If it can withstand the storms out on the ocean, it must be super sturdy, right?
Absolutely. Rest assured that the quality is guaranteed.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, thank you. This is the one that we have to do. Once again, I changed to the other one. But yeah, this is the one that we want. Let's get some berries and then let's go. Hello.
That's way too small.
It is technically sturdy though. Makes me think of Atsuko.
Can't be helped, I'm afraid. This is the biggest and sturdiest boat that I can provide. It's built from the finest Inazuman timber.
Who am I to talk about somebody stuttering, by the way?
That if he's planning to ride this into the storm, it's going to be exceedingly dangerous.
I'm also hoping Sakajiro won't have to use it. It's just there as a last resort.
Yeah,
I gotta
okay.
say though, Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved once again.
Improved?
I'm not the one you should be praising. It's all thanks to the guys who kindly pitched in. To avoid detection, we each worked on our own materials separately, then assembled them secretly in the night. This is the largest.
I thought that was like a list that he had, but he actually is being represented with like a stutter. So that's...
Here for now, then.
Yo, he's just like me.
I'll fill Sakajiro in when I get back. He'll need to make some preparations before setting sail.
Again, nothing to laugh about, but at the same time, I thought that it was just like a mistake with the voice acting, really.
Did Sakajiro make you a collaborator in the eyes of the Tenryou Commission?
Maybe it does.
Yeah,
but
maybe.
I knew what I was getting into from the moment I agreed to help him.
I mean, we did, you know, break someone out of prison together, so why are we so worried about it
There's a national event of any
at this point in
the other two
time?
commissions come to us too. As long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cause trouble for me either.
There you
And
go.
anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been helping out too, right?
That's true. This was all a collaborative effort. Wait. Oh no!
We're chased by the Millweight and Leeward too. Do we have to be the bad guys in Inazuma as well? I don't care if you're the bad
so
guys.
You're seasoned crooks already, eh?
Yeah, let's
Don't know
go.
what I was worried about then. Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want. While you're there, you can get my pops to settle the boat construction fees.
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third Sis would be sure to scold me if she found out I'd taken Mora from the Naganoharas.
Who's Third Sis?
Oh, let me explain.
The
this one.
traveler's
It's
face
for my
is
pops to learn.
incredible.
They're used
The
to
way
thriving
she
merchants in
reacts
Inazuma.
to
They got
things.
really prosperous. At one
Like,
point, there were a
jeez.
dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They
Hmm.
all grew up together, each of them learning their respective family's business. They were a tightly knit group of friends. But eventually, they all grew up and decided they each wanted to go into business themselves. It was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and that they'd have far less opportunity to see each other in the future.
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group suggested that we should all go watch some fireworks together one last time.
Oh, that's cool.
They were all very ambitious types, and each had their own knack for doing business. One by one, they left, until Koichi was the only one of them remaining in Inazuma. After that, he hardly saw them. But whenever one of them did come back to visit, fireworks would always be involved.
Yeah. No matter how close
The
you
traveler's
and your friends
facial
are,
expression in this
there's
chapter
always
are
gonna
really
be
entertaining.
some distance
She's been
after being
fantastic
separated for a
when
long
it comes
time.
to reacting to
As
shit.
soon as the
It's
fireworks lit up
surreal.
the sky, it'd instantly take us right back to our childhood, and we'd be chatting away like in the old days. To us, those memories are eternal.
Again, eternity, yeah.
That when you were talking about commemorating things.
Yep, that's
Well, but
exactly right.
commemorating things is
That's
part
why I
of just
can't let
life,
them down when
really,
they're counting
isn't
on
it?
me for their fireworks. Anyway, I need to go update Sakujiro. See you, Koichi. Thanks again for your help.
Yeah, I should get out of here too.
Hmm.
I don't want to get caught red-handed.
True.
Okay, story time. So, whenever Koichi brings one of his friends from the trade association to see me, he'd always mention how they used to play with me when I was a kid, or held me once as a baby, or something. But there are so many of them in that friendship group, and I don't remember anything from that age anyway, so I never have a clue who they are.
Oh my
One
god,
time,
dude.
he shows up with another one of his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do. You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing and says, actually, this is one of his carpenter friends. Turns out he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few years older than me. I went
Jeez.
bright red and must have apologized like a million times. It was so embarrassing.
That is so relatable, you know. People be like, hey, do you remember me? I saw you once when you were like 2 months old. And I'm like, no, like, what the hell? Why? Like, what makes you think I'm gonna remember? You know, it's same with aunties or uncles, you know, who happen to show up and they're like, hey, you know, we met once when you were like 3 years old. Like, do you remember me? And yeah, sure. You know, nothing has ever happened to me after those 3 years. That, you know, in 20 years after that, nothing ever happened to me that could ever replace the memory of you. Like, damn.
The boat is already
Hello.
waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave, I recommend that you pack some food and water. You can never be too prepared.
After how much effort it took to get back in, it's hard to convince myself to leave again. Especially when I'll be going up against the stormy ocean on a tiny little boat. My prospects don't look great.
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught by the Tenryou Commission. I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you here. Time is starting to run out.
I'm sorry. I'll make sure to get out of here before they come. I promise I won't cause you and your family any more trouble.
I didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into any problems, I'm sure I'd figure something out. But if the Tenryou Commission does catch up to you, then make a run for the boat.
Okay, I won't let them catch me. But...
You better, Jin.
No, I guess this whole trip was a waste in the end.
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma anyway? Is there something you
That's what
wanted
I
to
want to
do?
know.
I didn't used to like this place at all. That's why I left. But looking back on things now, I was really just running away from my responsibilities. Once I started to realize that, I got restless. I couldn't stop thinking about the people and the things I'd left behind. So forget it. What does it matter now? It's too late anyway. I originally wanted to make up for all my regrets, but instead, I found myself in the situation I'm in now.
What a pity.
Talk to us about it. Maybe we could.
only there was no
Paimon.
Sakoku
Paimon
decree,
is
huh?
nice, to be fair.
Anyway,
She's a
don't
nice
worry.
person,
We're
it
not going to
seems.
bother you about
She
it.
just, you know,
We'll keep
doesn't
trying to
know
buy
how
as
to
much
shut
time as
up or
possible until you
doesn't know what comments to make at any point or time. In
If they
time.
weren't so overzealous, there might be a way. Oh, that's right. That elderly couple, old customers of ours. Their son's in the Tenryo Commission, isn't he? Yeah, quite high up as well. That's it. I'll go talk to them. Maybe they can do something.
Are you sure they won't just report me instead?
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. I know them well. They won't cause us any issues.
Okay, let's hope so.
Alright, you should get back indoors, Sakajiro. We'll be back in no time at all. Okay, let's go. Time waits for no one. Wait, hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? There's so many orders to
I can
finish.
take care of the other stuff while you take care of the fireworks.
Oh, never mind. I know. I'll write him a note telling him to sort out the fireworks.
Okay, well, okay. That's the way to do it then.
Because what he needs isn't an answer, just time.
That is very, very wise. He doesn't need an answer, he just needs time. You know, he'll figure it out. Essentially, what you're trying to say. Oh no, I see a hill crew. I see a bunch of them. And maybe we should fight. I mean, we did the upgrades on our characters, might as well
You can't run.
test them.
Shiver. Enhanced animal module 75. Animal test 60.
And then the most important character. There you go, Yanfei. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, I'm doing 1k, like, you know, with no sweat whatsoever. Just charging and also doing the RT. That's great. Come on. And you're only gonna get better. That's the best part. Also have to upgrade your level up on your weapon. But yeah, I'll do so. Hello, Congo Village. Is this the old couple? Seems like it. There's still some fruit. And then also, maybe I'll talk to you. Yeah, you were the old couple.
Well, if it isn't YOIMIYA, come on in, dear. Come and take a seat. Are these two your friends?
Yes, they're travelers from afar. Outsiders have a very difficult time getting into Inazuma nowadays.
Indeed, these are unprecedented times. But seeing as they came all this way, we locals should give them a warm welcome.
Oh, before I forget, I brought the fireworks that you ordered.
Oh, thank you, dear. Your family is so good to us every year. First your father, and now you. I wonder if I'll still be around to see the next hair of NAGANOHARA fireworks.
Of course you will. You're both in great health. Don't say things like that. It's bad luck.
She's
We
super
aren't as
nice.
young as we once were.
No wonder everybody likes
The
her.
body knows it. It used to be that I could spend all day working the land, carrying water back and forth. But now, even a moment of light work leaves me with all sorts of aches and pains. I wanted to do some weeding yesterday, but as soon as I bent down to get started, I suddenly felt that if I went any further, I wouldn't be able to get back up again.
That's fucking scary.
No worries. Say no more. We'll handle it.
No, no, no. We can't be putting you to work when you're a guest in our home. I'll just go fetch the tea and some snacks, and then we'll continue our conversation.
It's fine. It's not like it's the first time I've helped you with chores. I just haven't had much time recently with the fireworks show coming up. But once that's out of the way, I'll be sure to come by more often.
It's no
Okay.
trouble, really. We don't mind helping.
Oh, you're such good kids. As for mine, he's all grown up now. Hasn't found anyone yet. And he doesn't visit very often.
Aww.
If you're quite sure it's no trouble, then I have some pickled radish here. Would you mind delivering it to Satoru on the other side of the village?
Sure, it won't take us a moment. The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on, let's help them out. We'll get rid of the weeds first and then deliver the pickled radish.
Okay. Okay, we need to do this then. How though? I guess with sucrose? With Animo? Yeah. Or maybe just like... Okay, this one. This also works. That's what we need to do. Come on, Rosario.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, let's go.
That should just about do it. Satoru.
Thank you, dears. Oh, sorry.
I'll brew some tea and prepare.
Okay, there you go. And then we need to do the pickle radish to Satoru. Hello, dude.
Yeah. Hey, Satoru. How have you been? Keeping well?
Yeah, same as usual. Not much has changed. You're looking full of life, as always.
All thanks to the support of our loyal customers, the family business just keeps getting better and better. We sold some fireworks to Liyue a while back, and word is they were a real hit. So it looks like we'll be getting more business from over there in the future.
That must mean a lot more work for you, though. Are you sure you and Mr. Ryunosuke can manage? If
Knows
it gets
he.
too much, don't forget, you can always ask me for help.
We should be fine. I think we can cope. Oh, yeah. This is some pickled radish from Mrs. Imatani.
Oh, wow, thank you so much. I never used to be a fan of pickled radish, would you believe? But then I tried some of Mrs. Imatani's homemade stuff and I couldn't get enough of it. It's a family staple now.
Speaking of your family, how's everyone doing?
They're doing well. We have the occasional heated argument, but I guess that's every family ever.
True.
Being
To be
close
fair,
to
yeah.
family is better than never getting to see them, even if it does mean putting up with some conflict. Now, Mr. and Mrs. Imatani seem to have a great relationship, but still, they must get lonely with their child never visiting.
Huh, they didn't seem that way to me. I think they're just used to it. You make a good point, though. I should drop by more often in the future. That way, they won't get so bored.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that, as would all of us in Konda Village. You're always welcome here.
Thank you! Now that we finished all the chores, it's time to talk to the Imatanis about Sakujiro.
What is this kid doing? Yo. The village is real dangerous, Big Sis. Okay. Is there anything that I, Konda Takeru, can do for you? I don't think so. What kind of dangers lie within the village? Since you bothered to ask with such sincerity, allow me to fill you in on the horrors of this place. The village is filled with mysterious incidents and dangers. For instance, my grandfather will never let me near that dried well. However, I know that the treasure whirlpool lies within the well. Greedy treasure hunters will get sucked into a huge, horrifying whirlpool at the bottom of the well and become trapped by the monsters inside. Whoa, that's really spooky. Huh, scare you silly, eh? Well, you don't seem ready yet. I mean, look at me. I can already fully take care of myself. Someday I'm gonna become as reliable as someone like Ryuji. That way I'll be able to protect you and everybody else in the village. You mentioned Ryuji? Ryuji is a hero who once saved my life. He's helping to keep the peace in Inazuma as part of the Mamban suppose something or other. Okay. Once when I got stuck on a cliff while running around outside, Ryuji dropped down from the skies and saved me. I want to become a great hero just like Ryuji. That way I can help my dad who's in the army to fight off all the bad guys. Alright, well there you go. We got a little bit of lore as well.
You can't run!
We got stuck because we wanted to try something, and now we're back. Alright, alright. Hello.
That was quick. Ah, young people are so handy.
Younger people have bundles of energy, and older people have a wealth of wisdom. Each have their strengths.
Yeah.
Speaking of youth, do you know what? It's been 50 years this year.
Oh, so it has. Goodness, how the time flies. You barely notice as the years go by, but then suddenly 50 years have passed.
50 years since what? Some important day?
Well, if you must know, it was 50 years ago, back in the days when this young lady was still trying to win me over.
Oh, stop trying to impress them. We both know you were the one who was hopelessly smitten and desperately trying to win my affection.
I think it's cool if he was
maybe
her
you're right.
trying.
50
That's a
years
change
ago,
of
I
pace.
proposed to my wife at the NAGANOHARA fireworks show. We've been together ever since.
You should be very proud of what you have. That is cute. God damn, is this quest gonna make me go through it?
To tell the truth, I was still a little uncertain. I wasn't sure what I was doing when I walked into the Naganohara's shop and ordered my firework. Even as it was rising up into the sky, I still had no clue what I was going to say. But then it exploded, the sky lit up. I looked back at her and saw her eyes twinkling in the light of the
Stop it, dude.
Before I knew what was happening, apparently, I'd already said it. And, well, she'd said yes.
Oh no.
50 years. In some ways, it's a long time. In others, it's no time at all. Really, it's just a number. But 50 years of being together, now that is something worth commemorating.
Oh man.
I had no idea it was your 50th anniversary. If I'd known, I would have made some extra fancy fireworks.
This is like a straight up like
Oh no, it's
up
quite
vibes,
all
you know what I'm saying?
We always set off the
Pixar
same
up.
firework every
I believe
year.
it's from Pixar,
It
yeah.
wouldn't be the same without it.
Oh
Seeing
man.
that firework go off takes us right back to those days. Even at this age, we still look back with not a single regret.
Alright, I get it. You're cute.
What a great relationship.
Yeah,
they
exactly. We
have.
got it. Like,
Enough about us, though.
let us move on. Otherwise, I'm just
Aren't
gonna
you
get
busy with the
sad.
fireworks show coming up? Was there something you needed to discuss?
Yeah, it's a difficult thing to talk about, but here goes.
Sakujiro. So he came back.
Huh? You know him?
He was our boy's best friend when they were young. They were inseparable. They grew up together, shared everything with each other, and went everywhere together. But one day, they had a terrible argument.
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful, and wanted to see what the outside world was like.
Well, not really
But
peaceful,
Keisuke
to
took
be
after
honest. Well,
his
recently, I
father.
guess.
He felt that there was nothing wrong at all with being peaceful. You know what children are like. They get terribly worked up about these sorts of things. In the end, Sakujiro stormed off, and that was that.
I see.
Keisuke said nothing to me or my wife about the fight. We could sense that he was very hurt by it, but he didn't want to talk with us about how he was really feeling. Eventually, whether out of pent-up anger or for some other reason, he joined the Tenryou Commission. He rarely comes home anymore.
If it was anything else, I could talk to Keisuke, and I'm sure he'd be willing to help. But since it's Sakujiro, I don't feel there's any way we can get involved.
What a strange coincidence. Who'd have thought?
I understand now. When I asked Sakujiro why he came back, he just said because of past mistakes and wasn't willing to elaborate. Now I finally
So what does
understand
that
why he
mean? We have to
decided
go
to
ahead
do.
and talk to the
Two
son.
buddies in childhood. One grows up to join the Tenryou Commission, the other grows up to join the Tenryou Commission's most wanted list.
I guess this is fate.
Well, no worries. If that's the case, then never mind. We can find some other way to help Sakujiro. There's no need to make things difficult for you. This sounds like something for Sakujiro and Keisuke to resolve between themselves.
Yeah.
Yes. It'd be so nice if they could go back to the way things were.
I think after all these years, they ought to let go of their grudges.
True.
Well, can't say we didn't try. I'll let Sakujiro know after we get back.
Alright, then we have to get back. We have to let him know that he's kind of screwed. You know, this didn't work, essentially. You're gonna have to take a boat, dude. You're gonna have to go to, you know, on that boat for the... through the storm.
Judgment.
Come on, come on, come on. We can always just take the teleport waypoint, but I don't mind. I don't mind walking around the scenery. Again, multiple times I've said this, but the game is beautiful. Like, everything looks so fucking good. Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Hi, hello. No, this is not it. Soon. No, okay, now. Hi, hello. All the houses look the same.
YOIMIYA, something bad's happened. Some people from the Tenryou Commission came by.
Huh? Why? Do they know? Pops, are you alright? They didn't do anything to you, did they?
I told them the show was starting soon and the place was filled with fireworks, so they shouldn't go in because it's a fire hazard. But they didn't listen. It seemed like they knew Sakujiro was inside.
Oh, shit.
Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time and managed to escape through the window. The Tenryou Commission wasn't able to capture him.
Okay, that's
This is
great.
bad news. I don't think Sakujiro had enough time to make his mind up. Pops, did you see where he went? Oh, the Tenryou Commission will definitely be chasing after
Did you
him.
catch any of their names?
Good point. Names. Reading names. Suddenly showing up like this. Surely it must be Keisuke's doing. The Commission wouldn't normally cause this big of a fuss over a stowaway.
Sorry, my ears are no good. And I didn't get a good look at them either. If you're wondering which way they went, they left the city. I wish I'd caught their names. But I didn't hear a thing.
As it happens, I did. I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way over. I think their leader's name was Keisuke, just like you said.
Just as I thought.
Yeah, there you go.
If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything. And even worse, there'll be no coming back from it for Sakujiro. We can't let that
They
happen.
have to, but at the same time, like, you know, one of them has to, you know, lock him out. Because it's his job. But that's, you know, we don't, like, I don't think they have much choice, do they?
It's Masazaka and his friends.
Hi, YOIMIYA. Are the weapons to scare away the great Mujina yokai ready yet?
Oh, Mr. Ryunosuke is making them right now. You can go collect them from my house later.
Aren't you gonna play with us, YOIMIYA?
I'm sorry. I have something important to do right now. I'll be back later on. But I'll bring you guys some candy next time. The extra sweet candy, the one you guys love.
Yay! We're gonna get candy! Woo! Candy!
Alright, we got it. Okay, okay,
Also,
okay.
I wanted to ask you guys something. Did you see a bunch of scary-looking men come by here at all?
Yep, we did. It looked like they were chasing someone.
Are they trying to catch a monster too?
No, don't worry. It's all just a big misunderstanding. Be good kids and stay out of trouble, all right? Stay in the city for now, and I'll come play with you after the fireworks start.
We will. We'll be on our best behavior, especially for you, YOIMIYA.
Alright, let's go.
It looks like this is the right way. Let's keep going. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, I guess I'll have to step in. Look, there are people from the
Okay, I knew
Commission
it.
over
Yeah,
there.
I do.
Must be the.
Sorry, official business. I can't let you pass.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We need to talk to them about something.
Didn't you hear me? You're not getting past.
Ugh, what a nuisance! Well, you've only got yourself to blame.
Let's go. We're fighting. Can I test her the character, please? Yes, I can.
Time for a light show.
Let's go. Oh, but I hate that she's ranged. Not gonna lie. But she's really fast, way faster than Amber. There you go.
The fuse is lit.
I must withdraw.
Okay, I wish I could do the ultimate. Maybe I will get it. Hopefully, because I do want to see it. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, she seems nice. I still don't like, you know, range characters, as in like, you know, the bows and the arrows. But it's fine. She is way nicer than Amber. I can say that for sure.
Withdraw.
Okay, we're gonna see the ultimate, I believe. Hopefully. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hurry up. Okay, that does seem quite nice. You also have something around you, apparently. There you go, off you go. Okay, that was nice. That was cool.
How dare you impede
She's
the
really
work of the
fast-paced,
Tenryou
despite being a
You will
bow
be
and arrow
punished for your
character.
actions. There is nowhere you can escape justice. Not even at the edges of the world.
Huh, look at that. The one with the loudest mouth had the fastest feet. We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on. They should be just ahead.
Alright, let's go. Wait, hold on. This isn't the way. This is the way. Is there something to pick up here? Ah, no. It was just that. I'm guessing this is the place? Okay, there you go.
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro.
Oh
You
shit,
should have
they
known
face
that you
each
stood
other.
no chance against me in a duel.
I never imagined I'd fall into your hands. If this is to be my fate, I accept it. I have nothing else to say.
But your return says that you finally came around to my point of view.
Whatever you say.
You will return with me to the Tenryou Commission to await your sentencing. The one who made this boat will also be punished.
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this. Don't you have anything else to say to one another?
Hey, I know you. You're Naganohara's girl, who makes the fireworks.
I can defeat you, by the way, if it's
I know
needed.
you like to get
Just so
involved
you know.
in other people's business, but stay out of this. It does not
Oh
concern you.
shit.
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the past.
Then why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? And why were you so reluctant to leave after you got here? I'll tell you why. This is why. This is the chance you've been waiting for. To talk everything through.
I
This
have
is
nothing
why.
to say to him. He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryou Commission. There is never any room for discussion. Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom. But his skills with the sword are as disappointing now as they ever were.
What are you talking about? And just who do you think you're kidding? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. Seems to me like you were hoping for a chance to talk.
Ooh.
I can see it in your faces. You both have so much to say. And you're just gonna choose to keep it all inside?
Yeah, exactly. Let's go.
Don't
Talk.
flatter yourself. What would you know?
Kiss, kiss,
Yoimiya
kiss,
did
kiss.
it. It was just my wishful thinking.
No, I won't.
I mean,
believe it.
they're acting like
I will
children,
watch
really.
when you haven't
IMO.
done anything.
Like, you say what you have to
You
say.
seem to like settling things with a duel.
Why do
so
you need an
let's do it your
intermediary?
way.
Especially, like, I
challenge
understand
you
Kisuke.
to a duel.
But how about like the other dude? You came all the way here and you have
Everything
nothing
that's
to
in your
say,
heart.
really?
No more running from your feelings. And the same goes for you, Sakujiro. If I win, you will tell Keisuke exactly
Yo,
why
let's
you
go.
came back. No
Yeah,
matter what the
exactly. But
consequences
why
are.
are you being weird
have to
about it,
tell him
Sakujiro?
everything.
Like you came here for
If
this.
you don't say anything now, you may never have another chance.
And if you lose?
Then
I
I'll
won't
admit
lose.
to collaborating with Sakujiro and accept the Tenryo Commission's punishment.
YOIMIYA.
I accept. Let's settle this with a duel.
Yeah, let's go.
Sir, we're here to back you up.
Back up? Duels are supposed to be one-on-one! Alright, that's it! Let's help YOIMIYA! We can't let her fight them all alone!
We'll be fine. She can indeed fight them all alone, by the way. Like, you know, it's really too bad that they're acting like so childish. I know that I acted childish, but that's because it's the tone that they're giving. Like, why are they being so freaking weird about it? Like, you know, if you travel all the way here, there's a reason as to why. Let's just go ahead and say it. I've never been a fan of people running away from their feelings, really. And I know that it's easier said than done, but like, I prefer to be upfront about it than to, like, you know, never say anything. Doesn't make any sense to me. It reminds me of, like, you know, when you were in high school, you didn't want anybody to know about how you felt about anybody or anything. Not talking specifically like romantically or something like that, but just in general. And you acted tough and so on, or at least I acted tough back then, or so on. But that's because I was immature and scared. They are being immature even though they're grown men.
Stand down.
What?
I thought I told you to stay away. Now stand down.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, sir. Sorry.
Just don't be afraid of how you feel and what you want to say.
Young lady.
Better to find out than live with regrets, IMO.
Was back then. Why were you so convinced that we had things to say to each other?
Because Sakujiro may not have told me about you when he came back, but he did order a firework from me. Then, your parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger. Once I'd heard the story, I realized that the firework meant something special to you both. And that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing to say to each other. Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely, do they?
The reason I came back is that I felt lost. It wasn't that I'd changed my mind, I just felt that what I'd done in the past was to try to escape from reality. I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue, the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice of Fontaine. It all left a deep impression on me. I was glad that I'd left Inazuma, but then I happened to hear about the Sakoku decree. I was an escapee, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do is take the good things from the outside world and bring them back home.
So that's why you came back? Out of your naive hope of changing the way things are here?
No, I let go of all those delusions of grandeur. I just felt that I never should have run away like that. After all, you never ran away.
Huh?
I don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy for me. But I just had to come back and visit. It was like fate was calling me, and I couldn't ignore it any longer.
Life isn't easy for anyone.
True.
I truly worship the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were my personal creed, and I desired nothing more than to see her will done.
Jeez.
But now,
that is awful.
My role is to
live for yourself,
violators
dude.
Of the Sakoku decree and confiscate people's visions. It's not what I signed up for when I joined the Tenryo Commission. I do wonder, am I really doing the right thing? The boat is yours.
Huh?
I couldn't make you stay in Inazuma, but that doesn't mean I want to keep you here by force.
What will you say to the higher-ups?
Don't worry about that. I'll handle it. If you want to come back, I hear the process of returning to Inazuma from the outside world is long and complicated, but it can be done. I will lend you my help, but until then, you'll have to wait. And don't kick the bucket on the way out.
Don't worry, Keisuke. I won't. Any chance we can watch the fireworks together?
Maybe next time.
Well, up he goes then.
I'll be demoted for sure.
You did the
It's
right
not
thing,
like me to
though.
give in to childish sentiment like this. I can't explain why.
It's
I
not
went through it.
childish to have feelings. I don't understand that.
It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his escape. I asked Yoshitaka and the others to transport it here, citing the temporary contraband storage clause. Forcing Sakujiro to this spot was also something I had planned all along. It's just like you said, Yoimiya. Even though I hadn't fully made up my mind, my actions betrayed my intent.
But I think you did the right thing. And
Yeah, I agree.
look, now you've managed to resolve the grievance in your heart by talking about it.
I understand now. Thank you.
Okay,
I didn't
YOIMIYA
know
is
you were quite
based.
so perceptive.
Truly
You saw
a
right
blessed
into what I
character
was
for
thinking.
sure.
That's only because I know your parents so well. They're both really nice people, so I didn't think the apple would fall too far from the tree.
I had heard there was a new NAGANOHARA running things these days. Little loud and reckless maybe, but you live up to the family name. By the way, NAGANOHARA fireworks can reproduce the firework that the two of us set off back then, right? Would you be able to make one for me?
Okay.
Sorry, no can do. Without the slipper reference, I can't make the same one again. And I'm afraid Sakujiro is the one with the slip.
No, that's too bad.
I see. Never mind then.
Don't get too down just yet, though. I mentioned that Sakujiro ordered a firework from me, didn't I?
Maybe it's the same
I'd
one.
make another one, but I'm guessing Sakujiro probably won't be needing his anymore. It'd be a shame for it to go to waste, so I'll make an exception and let you set it off instead.
Thank you very much.
No
That's
worries.
cool.
And don't miss out on
It
the
worked
start of
out in the
fireworks
end.
show.
Alright, let's go.
YOIMIYA, the way you took command of that whole situation was amazing!
What can I say? I like to talk. I'm a strong believer in the power of words. If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there. If you just keep staring at it without doing anything, eventually you'll watch every last opportunity to resolve it slip away before your eyes. Sakujiro and Keisuke can't turn back the clock in their relationship, but that's no reason to live with remorse.
True.
Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the perfect place to watch the fireworks. My pop
Base
set off the
YOIMIYA,
firework that I wanted to
based.
give to you.
Okay, let's go. We have to go all the way up and then wait until midnight. Oh no, we just have to go. The wait until midnight is the same quest that keeps appearing right before our eyes. But okay, alright, let's go. YOIMIYA was the first person that I kind of wanted for her personality. I think her and Ayaka have been like the best characters that I've met in the whole game, essentially. Like, it's hard because once again, I was doing the tier list in my mind yesterday, and I was like, you know, it's really hard to go ahead and say it because I've been such a great fan of Chun-Li, for example, and you know, and Kazuha as well. But like, damn, like the time spent with these two characters has been incredible, and I've enjoyed so much just like, you know, doing her story quests and getting to know them, their opinions and everything. It's just like, everything is so cool. I appreciate it tons. It's been fantastic to go ahead and get to meet them better. Oh man, up he goes. How are they so sure that this fucking boat is gonna make it?
Oh, it's... Keisuke.
So YOIMIYA, these fireworks, what do they mean to you?
Shh.
Oh.
That was amazing. It was so beautiful I could weep.
Okay, this was very well done and written. Just the moment of silence after, you know, spending the whole day with her talking non-stop. Gorgeous, gorgeous moment.
I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty-eyed.
It was very pretty.
Oh, remember that big one that went up first? The gold one? That's the one I had Pops make for you.
Oh.
Oh, Paimon saw it. It was one of the best ones. They won't forget that anytime soon.
That's what I wanted to hear. I was hoping it would leave a deep impression on you guys. No matter where your journey takes you, and no matter what hardships might lie ahead, I hope you'll always be able to look back fondly on the fireworks you saw tonight. I believe that as time goes by, this firework will only grow brighter and more beautiful in your heart. Oh, and also, you're technically my customers now. Here, this is your paper slip. If you ever want to see that golden firework again, just come and see me.
I know exactly what I'm picking. Thank you for your kindness.
You know, YOIMIYA, you seemed to turn into a completely different person during the fireworks. You were so
Why do you have to
quiet,
mention
and
it though,
was like you
Paimon?
couldn't hear anything at all.
Oh, I can hear you. I just have a habit of being silent while I'm watching fireworks. Quietly watching something you made with your own hands rise into the sky feels like a sacred ceremony to me. You asked me what fireworks mean to me, right?
Yep. Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and his friend, Third Sis, fireworks commemorate friendship. For Keisuke's parents, they commemorate marriage. And for Keisuke and Sakujiro, they were commemorating...
Unwavering beliefs.
Oh yeah, right, beliefs!
As for me, to be honest, even though I've thought about it countless times before, I still haven't found
You're
an answer.
commemorating life.
Seriously?
You know, that's a great thing to celebrate, dude.
I was expecting something deep and philosophical.
Just life in general.
Well, no one's ever asked me this before, so I've never really settled on an answer. It was by chance that I happened to be born into the NAGANOHARA family, so it was by chance that I ended up learning this craft from my pops. It's also by chance that I've met so many people, learned so many things, and discovered that people associate watching fireworks with the things that are most precious to them. Fireworks that disappear in a flash of light are probably the furthest thing away from the eternity that our shogun desires. But people's feelings don't just disappear, and it's those feelings that give fireworks their purpose. If nobody wanted to watch fireworks, then they wouldn't exist.
That's another kind of eternity, yeah.
Also, consider this. You have to have the NAGANOHARAs because so many people are emotionally invested in the existence of fireworks. If we didn't exist, their wishes would go unfulfilled, wouldn't they? You know, I don't really think about complicated things like this very often. But I'm proud that I was born into the NAGANOHARA family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
Yeah. And just like that, it's been completed. I think that this quest was obviously about learning more about Inazuma, their people, their culture, and so on.
Such a bad place.
There you go.
I was having a pretty good time. But we should probably go and see about the next operation that Toma and Ayaka were talking about.
Yeah, we should. Hold on.
As you...
I think I'll stay
Sorry
here
to
for a
interrupt you,
bit longer.
but I kind of want to talk to
still
her.
not quite over in my heart. Oh, but if you wanted to chat, I'll happily oblige.
What if the Tenryu Kamei and Kashishima were trouble?
Kick their butts again.
Alright, well, there you go.
I'm joking. Didn't I tell you that my family deals with the commissions quite a bit? We have an easy enough time of it. At the worst, we'd have to apologize, smile, and pay a fine.
Pay a
No
fine,
big deal
okay,
in the
that's great.
world.
Hopefully you don't get, you know,
be
into
careful,
prison,
though.
dude.
Without the same connections, you can't afford to be as reckless as me.
You're self-aware at least.
I think I'll stay here. Oh,
Yeah, that's
but
cool.
If you wanted to chat, I'll
What do you want to do after war?
Much
Hold on,
Chisaka
hold
and
on.
the others are still waiting for me so we can go hunt down the great Mujina yokai.
Oh yeah, right.
big
This is
sister
how
to them,
everything
so I
started
can't
with
go
the
back to my
little
word.
kids
Also, I
playing
wanna
with
go
the
and ask
monster
everyone
and
what they
so
thought
on.
of
Yeah, yeah,
fireworks.
yeah, yeah.
And over the next few days, I'd also like to thank everyone for their support. That includes you and Paimon too, of course.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, I don't want to know about the price of fireworks. Can I? I wish I could sit here. All right, fine. I'll end it like this, something like this. I just want like a panoramic view, and yeah, this is nice. This seems nice, somewhat. Yeah, just like that. Yes, next stream we will be doing, you know, the Act 2 quest for sure. Probably perhaps do a couple of other things if we're able to. But well, that'll be the main focus. Perhaps like doing commissions and then finding a couple of extra materials for ascension of items and also characters. But yes, the main thing will be doing the Act 2. But yeah, and you were correct by assuming that yes, we will be ending the stream now. It is 3:30 a.m. My time, so yes, I should. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for you know all the help really also in the game, because I still need a lot of help figuring things out and so on. But yeah, I don't think the Act 2 quest is very long. Alright. But you know, we do have to finish everything really. We need to do the Act 3 as well. And then the wishes, and then probably wishes the quest, and then probably do the event, the Kazuha event, because I want to do the reading game. So yeah. We'll see how it goes. But we have plans for Genshin. And also we have a lot of quests to do, world quests and so on, and upgrading characters and etc. But yeah.
Yai Publishing House has released numerous works that lay out military strategy in a simple and pragmatic way.
Yes.
Those are my favorite.
Yeah, there you go, Kokomi. There you go.